Greetings, challengers. This is our second part of today's video. We're making up for the day that I missed one. So, today's first video was about trying new TV shows, movies, books, something media related that you haven't tried, that you've either been meaning to or that a friend's been trying to get you into. Today's about something else entirely. Today is all about making stuff. Now, making things has always been something very close to my heart. I've been making stuff since I was a very, very small child. Either I would be drawing something or I would be writing a story. I was always very creatively oriented, and I've always had little projects that will occupy me here and there. And that's part of how I know, even to this day, that I am a happy, healthy individual. If I'm still creating, then I'm still happy. But, I've been known to make everything from, writing Dungeons and Dragons campaigns to making an entire shirt out of chainmail. This metal is so cold! But, creating is very healthy for us. It's a really great outlet. It gives us something constructive to focus on, which, let's face it, a lot of times the things that we focus on are either not very constructive, they're negative, or they're just not particularly productive. And by the end of it, we've got something kind of cool that we can show off. We have this sense of accomplishment, we've done something. And especially when it's learning to make something new, not only is there a sense of accomplishment, but there's also a sort of sense of acquisition that comes along with that. We have gained something valuable that we are going to be able to use in the future. And it's not just for smart people. It's not just for people who are artistically inclined. Everyone's got something that they can make. Maybe what you're going to make is coding. Being able to write a program, be able to have that kind of analytical mind that can deal with the process of writing a program, start to finish, designing a web page, what have you. And there are several other different choices if you're not particularly good at making things with your hands or designing things on the web. There's always the idea of making something that is a story. Just having a creative, artistic mind in that sense of things. There's something really awesome that goes on every year called National Novel Writing Month, and exactly like it sounds, it is an event that takes place in November, where they encourage people to spend, an hour or so, maybe 2 or 3 hours if you are a particularly slow typist, or if you're really methodical about whatever it is that you're doing, writing. Your goal is less than 2,000 words every day, which really is only a few pages, which isn't really that hard. And by the end of the month, if you keep up with the regiments that they have, which again are doable and easy to accomplish even for a new writer, you will have written a 50,000 word novel, which is roughly 200 pages. I'm going to go ahead and include a link in the description. And I did that a couple years ago for the first time and succeeded. I also succeeded the second year. The most difficult thing with projects like that, however, is you really, really have to keep up on it. But I'm just suggesting that for today's challenge that you find something really small and simple to be able to learn how to make. I'd actually forgotten how to make these, just looked up a quick tutorial online and managed to throw this together. Find something that you can have fun with, something that will encourage you to keep creating, because the more you do, the more you produce, the more accomplished you feel, the more confidence it will give you to tackle life. That's what I leave you with today, so enjoy and have a challenging day.